Hi, this is Tom and Heather from Shadowfields, and this is Mitts Monday in the Studio.
Mitts. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also keep your finger over that bell and push it so you will be notified and you won't miss a thing.
Yeah, and make sure that you sign in on the chat so we know that you're here so we can say hi to you. Also, leave us a comment because, you know, there are only a couple people that leave comments, and you know who they are?
Yes. Jimmy,
No,
Gary.
no.
Oh,
comments down in the comments section.
Oh, comments.
Yeah.
You.
No.
Me?
No.
Who?
It typically spammers.
Oh, yeah, that's
trying
true.
to send everybody to porn sites.
Nice.
That might be more exciting than us, but we'd prefer if you stayed with us. So don't follow their links. Every week I have to go in and I have to clear out all that stuff that they did.
You know, why do they have to bother?
I don't know.
Do you really think that anyone actually clicks on those things?
Hi, Kim. It's Tom. Heather's got a tablet now too, so she. Hi, Jimmy.
Now I'm going to make a nuisance of myself.
Yes.
Could you set this up with a keyboard? Because that would be very helpful.
You could bring a laptop.
I'm like, hello.
You could bring a laptop and.
It just doesn't work out that well. So.
Okay. Well, anyway, so what's new?
Oh, my daughter got married this weekend.
Very exciting.
Yeah. And because I'm an artist, and you're very familiar with microphones, I was just watching the microphone the whole night. You have done this. You have done this to me.
Technique, here, here,
this, and there's this one guy that was like this, and I wanted to go a little bit up farther, and I wanted to talk to him about the kind of mic he had, and I wanted to talk about the best way to use the mic, and this is because of you. This is because of you. You have tainted my naivete about mics.
Something like that. Something like that.
Yes. So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. It was.
And
it was a beautiful wedding.
And because I'm a songwriter, it was kind of fun to hear the song that Rob had written for my daughter Liz. This was Rob, her husband, and they danced to it on their first dance, and so that was kind of fun. From a singer-songwriter's heart, it was very sweet, and it was very emotional. So
I didn't even
was
realize
fun.
that.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
That was excellent then.
You were there.
I was there, but I didn't recognize.
So you actually thought it was somebody you thought it was. Like some other artist. That's kind of cool.
I had no idea. I was passed out on a table, so.
Thank you. Great.
No, I didn't know which
Kim.
songs they were, but that was it was wonderful.
But singer-songwriters unite.
Yes. So.
What do we got going on tonight?
So tonight I thought we would do a little talking about the song "Carry You."
Yes, it's one of my absolute favorites.
It had a kind of an interesting history. I spent 4 hours in the last couple of days piecing together what you're going to see tonight and find out all the stuff. I opened up these sessions so I could figure out when did things happen and when, and tried to piece it together. And this song had basically 3 iterations, 3 times that it was mainly worked on before it was actually the full thing was in place. So 1A, the name of it was
It was a
It was just called
That's one of our more unique names.
Because there was no words and you were humming.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So we called it
And it was on even though the song is really on mandola, we recorded it on piano. That was kind of an interesting thing. Let me fix something here. Let me see something. Ooh, hang on. I was changing the autofocus so it wouldn't keep jumping in and out.
Okay.
Okay, anyway. So it was first called
Mm-hmm.
and that was on the 18th of December. Friday, I don't know why we were working together on a Friday, but it was Friday the 18th of December
Of 2020?
of 2020 that we started working on it. It was piano. And I've got a little clip of that we'll play for you in a bit. And then...
Am I going to be incredibly embarrassed on this one?
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Well, actually, I don't think we'll play
Okay.
because, no, we do have but eventually morphed itself into Swamp Thing 3.
that was hearkening back to a Gary thing, wasn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah, 'cause
well,
that was Swamp
every time
Thing.
we write something that's kind of swampish, it ends up being Swamp Thing 1, Swamp Thing 2, Swamp Thing A, B, C, D, E, F. You know, usually Swamp Things are always done on dobro, but in this case, it was done on mandola.
Okay.
And it had some interesting words. This one was Swamp Thing.
No. This is a terrible one.
Interestingly, the music to it, by the time it became Swamp Thing, it started getting together. But actually, was the very first part. And I'm sorry, there were lyrics to it. It started out as Later, you put on some words.
Yes.
And we only kept the tiniest little bit of it. Hi, Gary.
Yes, you're here for something. Okay, so can we just talk a little bit about this, like just from a songwriting perspective? If there's music that we have that's kind of an arrangement, like with the instruments, if we want to try to figure out a melody to put on top of it, sometimes we will do kind of this thing to the mic, into the mic. Because
Right,
just to try out something,
You got to
that
get the
will
melody
lead
ideas
to
sometimes
something.
before the words.
Yeah.
Just so you have an idea of the phrasing and things like that. But the interesting thing is that a could become anything.
Yeah.
Because we ended up, I'm going to play it, and you'll hear that we ended up keeping the last two measures of the chorus of That's it. Out of the whole thing,
And
that's
then-
all we did. So I'm going to play just a little bit of it for you, and then you get the idea. And you can tell us, wow, it's vastly improved. But this is like first day working on it. I have no idea why we were working on it Friday, but we were. And it goes something like this.
The wolves are out tonight, and their cries pull tears from my eyes. They tell of a story too sad for words, death and sickness with no cures. It's not safe going out in the street. There's wolves hiding in the trees. I'm gonna take chances with me. I'll just need your Harry me over the river onto the sea. Carry me, carry, carry, carry me.
Are you gonna? Can we stop that now?
So that
so-
you see, we only kept the carry me at
Okay.
the very end. That's all we kept of that entire thing.
Okay, so can we talk about the wolves in the trees for a minute? Okay, so you also can sing just anything that comes to mind in order to get like some kind of melody down. I prefer to use actual words when I sing a melody. The fact that it came out as wolves in the trees, I think there were wolves hiding in the trees. We don't even know how they got up there, but
They're very
yeah,
clever wolves.
they're clever.
very clever
the-
wolves.
The thing that really is haunting me is now that Tom brings this up all the time, like for some new lyrics, I'll go, how about some wolves hiding in the trees or something? So I will not live that one down. because it was so ridiculous. Hey, Steve Post.
Hey, Steve. So the song went through, on the initial ideas. So there was 1A, which everybody just heard.
Yeah.
There was 1B that all the we dropped the words. We dropped the
all the wolves. The wolves.
All the wolves
were
went
dropped.
away.
Yeah.
And we only kept the mandola, and there was no bridge. That was 1B, which came out on the 21st of December. So
You must
3
have
days,
worked on it.
3 days after the initial thing, we had that. That was on a Monday night, which is our typical writing night. And then by the time we got to the 16th of January, this whole song was completed.
Wow. Okay.
So you had written all the words except for verse 3. So you want to say anything about what is this song about?
Well, it's truly about friendship, and being able to, when people are down, is being able to take care of them, and then on the other side of it is I will make sure that I take care of you. It's definitely a reciprocal kind of, I'd say,
So
friendship.
It was
love,
I'm gonna take care of you,
caring,
and then someday you'll take care
of me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Kim just did that this weekend for me, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
Well, she was a rock star this weekend.
Yes, she was.
I just showed up. Hi, Becky.
Hey, Becky.
We were just talking a little bit about the song and about Heather's daughter's wedding this last weekend, which was a lot of fun.
It was. Yeah.
It was. And so you basically, I don't know, you came in with almost the entire song, but we were just one verse short.
Yeah.
And I had some notes that when we got to 1C on the 16th of January, you had sang the whole song. You sang all the vocals, like the leads, the backgrounds, everything.
Yeah.
And then after that point, it's like what we normally do. And then I would write a verse, and then you'd have your verse, and then we'd break them up, and then I would sing a different melody that's more in my range,
Right.
and something to break it up, and then weave them together. And inevitably, it happens that I'll sing something like, when we have to do a chorus together, I won't sing exactly the harmony that you had written
Right.
for it, because that would be a harmony, and we're all about 2 lead vocals, not
Right.
1 lead and 1 harmony. And so I'll write something interesting, and then you'll slightly alter yours, because when we're writing it, you could write a melody that can cover an octave and a half, but if you cover an octave and a half, there's
no
no
room for
place for another
Yeah.
person to be.
Yeah.
So you have to start limiting on what you do in order to be a duo.
Mm-hmm.
How interesting, isn't it?
It is. I'm not sure that everybody knows that, but it's kind of like we write, and then we rewrite, and then we rewrite, and then we sing, and then or I'll sing something, or you'll sing something, and then we will massage whatever that one piece is for that next vocal that comes in. So it isn't so that you are like, I think I could do the harmony fine in a song, but I think there is a special interest if you sing something which is it's like complementary. It's not necessarily a harmony, but it's a complementary melody, and that people could actually sing by themselves. I don't know if people even understand that they could actually pick out your vocals, and it could work fine if you pulled mine out, or if you put mine in,
I think that's,
and pulled yours out.
I think that's the whole point about
Yeah.
what we do together, is that if either one of us dies, the other can go on as with half the
Okay.
song, and it's still a good strong melody.
Never really thought about it quite that special way, but
Well,
that's great.
As far as like how it was recorded and everything like that, it was the standard way.
Yeah.
I think I might have played drums on this one. I
The initial one.
on this. I think Jim might have been gone then. I can't remember for sure. Might have been something like that, but he played on the video and things like that. And
Yeah.
I remember with Gary, it was our typical thing. 4 hours. We just come in the studio. He has a few ideas. We have no ideas at all. We run the song and we sit there for 4 hours just tossing ideas back and forth. And by the time 4 hours are over,
We got some.
there's some piece of magic there. And Gary has played literally hundreds of parts.
Yeah.
And then I'll spend the next however long it takes, and I'll pick each of those pieces to make his final part. But then we want to shoot a video, so then he has to learn
I know.
what I picked out, because often I don't even keep the part that he played in the same place.
Right.
On one of them, for a major one on this one, was Tony at the beginning of the song.
Yeah.
There was some part in the song where he played something, and it was interesting because the song was in C minor, but then he went to like a G or something like that, which it was a mistake.
But you loved it.
But I really liked it. So what I did, I took that out of the area that it was in the song, and I stuck it as the part of the refrain of the entire song that happened multiple times.
Right.
So I thought that was kind of neat. But then he have to learn how that goes. And we have that often with drum parts too, where I'll stick all kinds of stuff together, and then Jim has to try to figure out, well,
Right.
what was it? Even if he played it, he never played those fills in that way in those places.
Right.
I know it's a lot of.
I think it's
hunting
because
and
you're an
pecking.
arranger, and I think it's not that you're just actually putting a bunch of pieces together that other people actually created. It's that you are actually arranging the music. And so if you hear something interesting, you're going to want to put that there. It's much more than just engineering the song. It's actually creating it, recreating it again. And that G that sits there is so interesting because it actually it
builds a tension.
It does. It actually tugs you into a certain like feeling, and it's that feeling of that song, which kind of is that, it's kind of the
It adds to the whole
reciprocal.
thing.
It's it
It was
adds
another
to it.
happy
It doesn't.
accident, which we have a lot of happy accidents when we do this.
Yeah.
We don't want to go overtime. How about I'll play some behind the scenes things. The rest of the recording went as normal, and we got it all recorded. And then the guys had to learn what they did, and then they had to come back in, and then had to do the video of it. And I remember it was kind of stressful, as you'll see from this little clip. Everybody was very serious. I was looking for the incredibly fun moments, where everybody was just like jovial, but it was more somber. I did not find one jovial moment from Jim or Tony. They were like so focused on trying not to mess it up.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to realize that even on the video, what did we have, like 10 takes of Tony playing the song?
Oh yeah.
Same with Jim and Gary, and it's piecing all those together.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very advanced thing. But this is a little bit of the behind the scenes. And on this one, Aiden, Heather's son, was doing the directing. And so here's a little bit behind the scenes for you.
Step by step, you hit me.
And your eyes, yes, your eyes, there's a friend there. Your smile,
It's okay, you wanna go back?
I can't play this thing. I'm not practicing enough to sing the song
I got
and
you.
play the part at the same
Do you
time.
want
Yeah.
to drop that for right now and only have it when you're playing?
Well,
is that gonna be
it's
weird
gonna
for you?
look. Maybe I just won't play it. I'll stop playing and I'll just sing whenever I'm singing,
Okay,
except for the choruses. All right,
I agree.
get back in your place. What are you doing? You were not supposed to get out of your place.
I was just poking.
You're poking?
I was,
Alright,
I was poking Sonny.
hold on. I'm trying to make sure your faces are in focus. And it looks like
can't see my unicorn on the top of my forehead, can you?
No one will be looking for it, so I'm gonna say no.
We're enjoying this, Tom. Right?
It's the time of my life, damn it.
Okay.
I thought that one was a bit better.
That was good. How we feeling?
We might have to do a separate. Unless I remember.
Yeah, I'm not getting that in there.
Yeah. Second one I am. You get the second one?
No.
Oh,
I'm playing the solo.
oh yeah.
Can I have you guys back real quick and do something really quick? See if I can do something.
Are you not happy with something? You don't
No.
look happy. What can I do to have you be happy here?
It's not about my happiness. It's just about me compartmentalizing things. Can you go back to your positions, please? Okay. Okay. The issue I'm finding, I don't actually think will matter in the long run. It's just natural, the fact that firstly, Tom is playing an instrument that needs to be shown in the shot, but Mother doesn't have an instrument. So it's like
That-
Tom is more, and that's going to be fine.
Oh, it's all about you all the time.
I think it'll be fine. I think I just might need to have you cheat more. Like, not cheat as
Have
normal.
what?
Not cheat. You know what cheat means?
No.
Cheat. It's like when you cheat out to the audience.
You
Can't.
upstage. You go like
Yes.
this.
Don't trip.
What do you want? What do you want me to do?
I want you guys a little bit more.
Together.
You're like this. I need you like this. Not quite profile. A little more.
Oh, 10 times better. Oh my gosh, look at that. All right, cool. Okay, I can work with this.
Can you sing It's No Business Like Show Business, please?
It's no business like show business, like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing. When
Okay.
you're feeling the extra show.
Oh my gosh.
We can always count on Gary for a little bit of levity. He's the only one who isn't like super serious and needing therapy.
I know. Yeah, this is a good one. I mean, there are some fun things, but this one is pretty serious, I would say. You know,
yeah,
you saw Jim kind of getting frustrated because he missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you did hear the happy accident. If you're listening, you have to go back and rewatch this. The happy accident that Tony.
Yeah.
That
was the happy accident.
first
They had to
part.
learn how to
Dum,
play
dum,
again.
dum. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really great.
Okay. So this was a fun song to put together, and we really liked it a lot. It's going to be on the new album. Shall we play the final video?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, just a reminder, leave a comment or something like that in the comments section. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's play this. Here we go.
Step by step, you get weaker every day, but I won't leave. You know I'll pave the way, then you'll rise. Yes, you'll rise. There's a friend at your side.
One by one, I'll take the burdens from your back. I won't grow tired as we face the world's attack. And you rise, yes, you rise. There's a friend at your side, and I'll carry you over mountains, through the valley, across the seas. Carry you
Our time went really fast this time.
Yeah.
It's already
Yeah.
it's already our half hour.
Yeah, our half hour is up. We thank you guys for joining us. We know there's lots of things you could be doing on a Monday night besides hanging out with us, and we appreciate you being with us.
Absolutely. And for those of you who are missing hanging out with us, like Kimmy and others, let us know if there's a place that we can play nearby you. We are once Tom, and you're not wearing your sling.
No.
Yeah, as he recovers, we're looking at other places that we'd love to get on the road.
We
and
want to
start,
travel. Steve,
yeah,
Becky, we want to head down to Nashville. We have more reasons to be in Nashville now as
We
well.
do.
We just need some venues and stuff like that that would be open to what we do.
Mhm.
Thanks for being with us.
Yep.
Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tell a friend about us or whatever, and let's see if we can get this thing happening a bit more.
Absolutely.
It
Yep.
was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed this, and we will not be on next Monday because it is the 4th of July, and we hope you guys have a safe and happy 4th.
I don't know. Becky said that her and Steve, they purchased $550 worth of fireworks because Tennessee has no fireworks law. So that's their happy accident.
Well, I hope there's no happy accident.
No, well,
I don't
that
want
wouldn't be
any
a happy
accidents.
accident. That wouldn't be
No
one.
accidents at
But
all.
yeah, have a wonderful and safe July 4th, and we'll see you the very next Monday, the 11th. So looking forward to seeing you and talking to you all again, even if we go in the way back or if we do something different.
Yeah,
So looking forward to it.
there's a lot, and this week we start the next video. We are working on a new video. Behind us is a big box full of stuff, props.
We got props. We've got props.
We're not going to say too much because it won't be out for a month, but it's going to be pretty exciting. And away we go.
Away we
Thanks
go.
so much.
Thanks,
Bye,
everybody.
everyone.
Have a great night.